Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutations to you occupants pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Back into the lesson, and just a quick update. Let's take the water for all the prayers after I posted about getting over that big O. All right, but like I said in that post that I put up, what I did, and it helped me. So I just wanted to put that out there for other individuals who may want to try that. But this lesson is going to be about Lockdown 2.0 on the horizon, and this is from an article in RT. It says Washington D.C. reimposes zombie emergency, right? Citing a surge in zombie cases, the U.S. Capitol has declared a public health emergency. All right, reimposed the indoor masking mandate and ordered all city employees to get both doses of the juice and then the booster juice as well. So we all been saying this was coming, and this is the next step. And that lockdown 2.0 is going to be a motherfucker. All right. Because he is upset. He's done playing games. You even have Sleepy Joe getting ready to address Babylon on Tuesday, I believe. All right, about this the big old crisis, which, like I said, I had it, and it was basically like a mild flu to me. All right, like I said, it's good to take care of your immune system, so it does what it's supposed to do. All right, he wants to make it so. You have to run to him for everything, man. All right? To depend on him for everything, even your own health and even your own immune system. And he wants to put in orders and directives where you don't have any, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't have any say, right? Basically bodily autonomy on what goes into your body. That's what's being set, the precedents that's being set through these emergencies and through these orders. And we all know what that's going to lead to. It says the indoor masking mandate in Washington, D.C. will come back in effect on December 21st. Mayor Muriel Bowser announced on Monday, originally imposed in July, it was lifted on November 22nd, just days before the World Health Organization designated the big O a variant of concern. So here goes the tweets, because I'm going to read a couple scriptures from the book of Matthew and from the book of Second Ezra, because that's the times we're in, man. That is without a doubt the times that we're in. And every brother and sister will be tested. It says all city employees, contractors, and grant recipients are now mandated to fully get the juice as well as receive that booster juice. Bowser also announced she did not name a specific deadline. The measure may well be the first time a U.S. city has mandated the boosters. You see, they keep setting the new precedent. They keep moving that goalpost. All right, it's not 2. Now they're saying it got to be 3. In Israel, they own 5 or 6. In other countries, they own 4. So this is a united effort, right, to push this agenda, man. All right, and clearly, with the amount of so-called breakthroughs, you can see that the juice is not working. It says Bowser also said that the district was dramatically expanding testing, including providing a rapid antigen test for every student, teacher, staff member in the D.C. public schools. Schools will also remain closed on January 3rd and 4th, so everyone can pick up their test and return safely, she adds. So there's the test thing going, because some guys got a test to go back to work, right? They having you test to go back to school. So they getting ready to, like I said, lockdown 2.0 is right on the horizon. All right, so let's grab these scriptures. And like I said, this is going to be a quick lesson. The first ones are going to be in Matthew. This is Matthew 24. And let's start at the 3rd chapter. And it says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, what shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? The end of the world, right? The end of the world. That's the big question. And these lockdowns and these mandates and this top-down control system being built is a part of the end of the world, all right? Now, when you read end of the world, it just means the end of a certain rulership of people, right? And let's prove that. We'll come back to that. Let's go to 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, meaning his rulership. All right? The sun is setting on this man's rulership, regardless if you can see it or not. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right? And Jacob is you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The true Israelites according to the Bible. Hey, even Big Sean, Elder Apostle just put that out. Even Big Sean knows. So let's go back. It says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. All right? And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So what do you hear now? You hear the rumors of what? The U.S. going at Russia. That war will take place and it will go down, but it's not going to fully happen until that mark, right? That mark is set up. Let's keep going. It says, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. So we have seen the earthquakes. We see in kingdoms against kingdoms. We're seeing the sicknesses and pestilences. And the famines is right on the way, man. All right? We are in the midst of these times. All right? All these are the beginning of sorrows, right? Because when you read through this, some of this, it's not always in sequential orders, all right? Let's keep going, because some of it is dealing with 70 AD. It says, Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and hate one another. And many false prophets shall arise, and shall deceive many. All right, and you're in the midst of that. You have a lot of guys out here putting out what? False doctrine, man. BS breakdowns. Not really going into and telling you what these scriptures and the ramifications of these scriptures are, and how and what will play out on the planet Earth. All right, they're telling you things for their own belly to get to make merchandise out of some of you. All right, let's keep going. It says, and because of iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, and you see that. But he that shall endure to the end, right, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So you have literally Israelite camps all over the world. All right, you have them literally all over the world. And let's go back to this article. It says, Bowser called on DC residents to make sure everyone age 5 and older gets the juice and stay home if they feel sick. She urged people to get tested and self-isolate if they test positive. All right. Choose your activities wisely. Reconsider social events. And because this stuff is, like I said, Lockdown 2.0 is on the horizon, man. All right. And this is just the beginning of it, which is going to be another snowball effect for crashing this economy, man. And taking away a lot of these jobs. You already see the people going absolutely nuts out here in these other countries, man. They in, full-fledged civil wars in some of these places. It says fewer than 1% of the CV infections in D.C. have been attributed to the Big O. So far, but the authorities expect the number to rise, said Dr. Anjali Tawalakar of DC Department of Health. She added that hospitalizations are holding steady at 5% of cases, which she attributed to the juice. President Joe Biden is also expected to announce new restrictions on Tuesday. The White House has warned the unjuiced Americans that they are looking at a winter of severe illness, death for yourselves, your families, and the hospitals you may soon overwhelm. And it's a joke because when you really look into it, a good majority of these people that's in these hospitals have taken the zombie juice already, man. A good majority of people that's infected took the zombie juice. So, hey, that's not even adding up. All right. What was it? I believe it was the University of Columbia just put out a study that regardless of you took it or not, it's gonna do little to help you. So, make it make sense. But let's end this off. Let's go to the book of Second Esdras, the 9th chapter. Right? Second Esdras 9:1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, then which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning." Right? For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And this future lockdown is a future sign, man. It's a sign, It says Elon Musk comes out against zombie juice policies because he knows what it is. He wants his business to continue making money. That's why you see the stock market selling off. You seeing people dumping certain assets. This thing is going to implode, all right? And this lockdown and these draconian rules is going to get rougher and rougher. So get ready. Stay prayed up. Take care of your health, all right? And shalom the next time.